to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia. That's spelled with little skulls above the eyes. I'll be hosting 6 nights of sinister speed dating, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, I wish I could play, but I've killed too many contestants in the past. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, Okay, who wanted to date who? And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Stay right there. There's more. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. It's not over yet. I'm glad that finally ended. Wow, what an exciting first night. Ooh, let's do that awkward thing where we all take a hard look at how we're all doing score-wise. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're not, but that could change pretty fast. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Second warning. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time! Uh-oh, no dates picked. I have to institute a heart penalty. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see what's what now. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Night 3.
Ooh, I'm excited about that full moon. Get to messaging. Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Hey, time to see the dates. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Wow, they had a lot to say to each other. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Serial killer!
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Night 4.
Message time! Only 20 seconds left. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is like some wonderful nightmare. It's date time.
What a gunner!
Don't go yet. There's more. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out. Nothing says love like random choice. changed the social pecking order. Let's see what you are.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. One player dropped in the rankings.
Night 5.
Ooh, full moon fever. Get to messaging.
Monster.
20 seconds and counting.
Monster seeking monster. Won't be on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Let's see those dates. Stick around, there's another one for you.
What a gunner!
You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? Don't go yet, there's more. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some small movement. Time for another reveal.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Last night.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, with you, it's a last night. Yes, it's true. It's a last night. Take it with you. It's a last night. Last night. Got to feel it. Last night. Yes, it's true.
About you, baby.
last night.
And
Last night together.
know you caught some feelings for me too.
It's a last night.
The last chance,
It's a
let's make some trouble.
last night.
'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me, baby? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
Just
choose
20 more
each
seconds.
other. The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I just love the anticipation of this moment. Okay, let's see them. That seemed like a real shot in the dark. Stay right there, there's more. Wow, what great conversationalists. Let's see the almost final standings. Apparently it doesn't.
we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Coolest name for a diet energy drink. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Time's running out. Time to step away from the prediction table. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. That was ugly. Next up, there is no love lost between these two. The lead keeps changing hands. A dramatic swing in the votes. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This is one for the ages. It's really going back and it doesn't get any closer than that. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over already. They're on fire. Looks like this one was obvious. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I am on the like falling off a log. An easy bet that pays off. We're just one match away from our finals. This is a big one. No contest. There's cash if you predicted this one. This final matchup will determine what would be the coolest name for a diet energy drink. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any movie. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best movie to describe to a stranger as if it's a true story that happened to you. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. They left it all out on the field. Moving on to our next matchup. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? That was a slaughter. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. No surprises on the prediction front. And now our last two contenders face off. Some heads were spinning on that one. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Overwhelming support already. Ran away with that one. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Dominating win. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best movie to describe to a stranger as if it happened to you? Oh, split vote! Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer! That win's gotta feel good. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the Triple Blind Bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any board or card game. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Would make the best televised game show. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. This matchup was bound to happen. A regular juggernaut. Our next matchup. Ooh, butt sweat. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Big win, Daddy likes. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Pew, pew, pew. Let's switch up this bracket. Best game to be trapped inside of, Jumanji style. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks. I'm making happy noises. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. I've been waiting for these two first-round favorites to finally face off. Decisive victory! One last best title for your autobiography. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. They brought their A-game today. Let's see who won it all.
Doodle Valley, voted the best little town in the county. There's something in the water that makes us all little. Thank you all for volunteering or being unwillingly enlisted to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Lucille.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
That's horrible. How can you start something and not complete it?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready, still ready, and ready. Go.
While our doodlers doodle, the rest of you can react to each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I like the vegetable one.
Time's running out! Better hurry! Two very strong candidates. It's up to the voters to pick a winner.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Moment of truth. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most hoops.
Oh no, a tie! I demand a recount.
Now, Rosemary. As mayor, I get to break all the ties. I'm gonna pick this one.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go. It's voting time. Okay, count them up. Wonderful. Now you two get to add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. Voting time. Let's see how that shook out.
The bonus goes to that lovable old poopy. A tie, huh? How about I pick this one?
Are you feeling what I'm feeling? I think our piece is done. Now all it needs is a title. Type one in using your device. Which one is it gonna be? Let's vote!
Another tie? I'm gonna pick this one.
The hard work's done! Let's step back and admire our work. There's only one word for this. I'm sure I'll think of it eventually.
It's wondrous.
All right, where should we send our gorilla renovators next?
Let's see. Here?
Get ready for community fun. Go! Time's running out. Finish up quick. It's voting time! Here we go! Next on deck, go! To vote. Rack up those votes. Up next, go. It's voting time. Let's count those votes. Oh, this masterpiece is ready for a title. Now vote for your favorite.
Tied again? I pick this one.
Buckle up, here comes the final piece. I saw this in a dream last night.
Criminy!
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
You all have done so well. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Viola, this is who you get to draw.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know what they look like?
You remember, they lived over on the north side of town. They used to haul sand. Remember, they'd take it, they fill up the truck with the sand.
I'm not really following this
drive it down
either,
to the
but
south side
tell
of
you
town,
what,
they
let's
dump
have
it
everyone
out,
start by drawing
and they'd go
eyes.
back
Any
to the
eyes
north
you
side,
want.
But then they had to go to the east side to pick up more sand. But then they said, I gotta have lunch. They go back north, and then they go back south. They never went back north.
Honest, I love them all. But let's vote anyway. Next, how about a nose? And vote. Now add a mouth. And vote! Finally, finish off this drawing with anything you want. And I mean anything. Vote together. Oh, it's just like the last day of camp. time for the reveal. Remember, you all did this together.
What a talented group of young people you are. You know, I should introduce you to all my single great-grandchildren.
After a beautiful artistic experience like that, does it even really matter who the winner was? Oh, it does? Okay then.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best if you're gonna doodle with me. Oh, come to Doodle Valley. It's a place that you'll love. Town that I'm the mayor of. So grab your paint.
Three, two, one.
A three-player game doesn't quite work. What we need right now is a miracle.
Hello.
Well, look who it is. It's my good buddy Gene. He's in a level 2 improv class, so you know he's going to be funny. Hey, Gene, it's not too late to get into the audience. Go ahead and join the mob. You guys can trust me. I'm a stranger on the internet. Hello, my name is Todd. You probably know me from all of my inspirational posts. Here's a quick tutorial before we start.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another.
You got it. Let's start things off at, Social networking site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. And here are the results. This is who burned you. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Good grief! Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to a social media site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? As P. Diddy would say, vote or die. Let's see who got the points. Oh my word. Let's see what that round did to things. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a job networking site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now please get to it. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Okay, you knuckleheads. Here we go. Alright, let's get those boats in. Okay, here are the verdicts. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. Here is your last prompt. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Here's what people think. This does not make you look good.
No.
Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. Congrats, you won. Now here's your prize.